So within the underground hip hop space, there's been yet another beef and drama, this time between Adam22 and Lazer Dim 700. With the situation starting out as something so minuscule as an interview, boiling over into something way more serious than it had to be. Anyone who listens to rap, you 100% have heard of the name Adam22, but if you haven't, let me just give you a brief rundown. Adam22 is a YouTuber who's known for doing interviews on many popular artists that's, blown up to insane levels within the underground as we speak. He's been doing it for over 10 plus years. I think it's safe to say that he did play a part in building up the rap community that we know today. But this time, Unc took it just a little too far and he's messing with Lil Twan, one of underground's most loved rappers. So the way it all started was Adam initially tried to reach out to Lazer to get an interview. Although at the time, Lazer had already had a little bit of clout. He already had a little bit of buzz to his name. So of course he's not just gonna do it for free.
$5K for an interview. yeah, nigga, I'm broke. That shit ain't doing shit for me. Sitting right out there. We just sitting right there talking, what?
And the starting price to get Lazer on an interview was 5 bands. Yes, a whopping $5,000, which in my opinion, not too crazy. I feel like the return on investment is going to be pretty good on that type of video, especially with, Lazer's name. He's just continuously growing. Popular songs with Max that he's made on stream. 5,000 for an interview, definitely not too bad. And the whole reason this situation even hit the internet was because of DJ Academic's stream where Adam22 along with 2 other guests were present. And on this stream, they did discuss how Lazer, tried to tax him for the interview. Pretty much a whole lot of, Soulja Boy activities going on.
Yeah, Drake! Drake!
Everyone just trying to act like they're not familiar with the name Lazer Dim, or at least, academics. Hey, I'll give academics the benefit of the doubt. He's covering more mainstream artists. He's got bigger fish to fry right now, so he probably didn't know exactly who Lazer was, but Adam for sure. He definitely knew who he was. Of course, after this, Lazer had to come to the internet. He had to give his piece via his Instagram live where he did clear up a couple things. And, in my opinion, it all made sense. To come on a platform and, you're going to be there for at least about 3+ hours just answering questions. I mean, shit. Hey, I'd want to get paid too, if I'm being honest with you. But it's safe to say that Lazer, he wasn't going, he wasn't just going to easily fall victim to this 2024 form of cyberbullying. And one of the most important things that Lazer did say during this Instagram live is that Adam wasn't the only one that he did this to. It's not like he specifically just chose Adam and said, hey, I'm gonna charge you $5K to interview me. He pretty much did this with everyone, which makes sense as to why we haven't seen too many Lazer Dim interviews. But now that we know he's charging, it's funny that the people who have interviewed him, them niggas had to come out of pocket a pretty penny, if you know what I mean. Hey, but ever since this moment, Adam did have a little bit of a grudge against Lil Twan, with both of them kind of sending petty shots to each other, here and there, but really nothing too serious. Until Adam then tried to reach out to Lazer again for the interview. Bro might as well just get on his knees at this point. With Lazer Dim showing the screenshots of the DMs, it stated, yo, we gonna be in Atlanta on the 6th. Let's do a video going to them damn brick buildings you always at, LOL. I want to do something with you and Dirtball and shit either way if you're not into that idea. And Lazer then responded with 20K, fuck nigga. And honestly, this was the perfect response. I say this was the best thing Lazer could have said in these DMs to actually, increase his aura, because this was the exact price that Adam has said was insane for a rapper to try to charge.
He's trying to tax you for an interview?
Yeah. These fucking rappers are crazy.
He's trying to pay you for an interview?
No, he's trying to get me to pay him for an interview.
Lazer Dim?
Yeah. You're going to end up on his next song.
My nigga.
I know, I was a little offended
savage
too.
in an interview. The fuck am I paying for Lazer? No,
I'm
this
like,
is
aren't you supposed to want to do this? But, I'm not paying that
how much you want to?
I'm not going to air that out.
15 bands?
No.
Oh,
it was a more realistic amount. Yeah.
3 bands.
Which that almost offended me more because if somebody's like 20K, it's like, okay, whatever. Like he's fucking around.
Although once again, with Lazer's status right now, he's been going up. He's tapped in with streamers. I still don't think 20K is too terrible. I don't think this is the worst return on investment ever. But, you know, 20K is kind of crazy. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, 20K is kind of nuts. It was less of the interview at this point and more of just pride and just Lazer letting Adam know that he didn't need him. He didn't need this interview, and it's more of the other way around. You can tell that this situation kind of went to heart because even many interviews after the fact, Adam was still bringing up Lazer's name and topic of discussion.
I mean, like, Lazer Dim's dope, but it's like, I'm not, in his current state, I don't think he's going to end up on the radio.
Damn, man, how you feel? Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's just be real. It's not necessarily the most palatable shit for the mainstream audience. I can understand totally why the underground kids love it and the internet kids, but he might have to change a few things before.
Bringing on guests trying to throw the lob to get them that alley-oop dunk it on Lazer's head, like that was just going to easily fly. Not knowing that Lazer's a beloved rapper within the community. You can pretty much see him trying to shit on Lazer as well as his fans that he's built. One of the most notable things that he did say within this interview was that he didn't think Lazer's sound was going to reach a more mainstream audience, and that, you know, he's sure the underground kids would love it. And to be fair, he's right. Do I think Lazer is ever gonna reach a mainstream level, you know, like a Lil Baby, a Gunna, a Lil Durk, 21? Absolutely not. But it's not really because of skill. It's more because his music just isn't simple. If you look at most mainstream artists, all of their music is extremely watered down and just very simple to, you know, appeal to a more mainstream ear. Think about it. If you're making music and you want a vast majority of people to like it, it has to be less intricate. It has to be, you know, more simple, more easier for someone to just instantly listen, you know, like it, put it in their playlist, etc. So I don't necessarily disagree with that. But him using the phrase underground kids as kind of a way to just shit on his name even more, you find funny because not only did he reach out to Lazer once, but twice to try to get an interview. So if it's just so many kids that listen to his music, obviously you want to get in on some of that action as well. No Diddy. This whole situation really just seemed lame and disingenuous from Adam's part. Granted, he's played a huge role in the rap community today, but it just doesn't seem like he's that passionate about what he does, but instead is more infatuated with it because of the financial gain. You know, not even touching into the allegations and accusations that Adam has on his name, because, you know, if y'all want a more in-depth video about that, you know, y'all can let me know. I may make a longer video about it on my second channel. Make sure y'all niggas get at me. But bro should really be happy that he even still has a leg into this community. The fact that he's not already blackballed from this, you know, really says a lot. And shout out to one of my fellow gang members over on my Instagram, Treasury Underground. This whole post was designed directly by him, all the information, so he helped out a ton in this video. If you guys also want to be featured in videos like this, or you want to give ideas, be first to news, promo, anything like that, y'all already know what to do. Let me know down in the comments, how do you feel about this situation? Do you feel like Adam has the right kind of give that unk type of mindset, or kind of be like that father figure to the underground rap community? Or, you know, does Lazer have a leg up? Is Lazer just the new hot thing in, you know, the underground rap space? So I can confidently say that Lazer does not need Adam whatsoever, but hey, I could be wrong. Maybe getting that Adam interview is, you know, the next big thing in 2024, said by absolutely no one. I love every single one of you who actually took time to tune into this, and as usual, I will catch you in my next video.